We're back to Chamber Connection. My next guest is Kim Keating from Alarm Detection Systems. Thank you for being here, Kim.
Oh, you're welcome.
Glad you're here. This is a very interesting topic. Tell us a little bit about Alarm Detection Systems, what you do, a little bit about your history of your company.
Okay, great. We are a full-service alarm company. We do everything from residential alarm systems to commercial to industrial. We do banks and jewelry stores. So pretty much any level of security. We don't do any armed guards, but we do electronic security. We do burglar alarms, fire alarms, access control for commercial accounts. That's a big thing now, where they don't want to pass out keys to their employees, and they just have the access control, unlock the door for them. We also do cameras. We have a full locksmithing company. Pretty much anything in the security
that's
industry.
A very important thing. And you're a family-owned company,
We
correct?
are.
And how long have you been in business? How did this all begin?
Since 1968. So it's been 45 years for us. And my dad and his dad and some other family members went into business 45 years ago, just trying to sell their first account and build from there, on out. And at first, they were just installing the alarms and not monitoring them. And then about 6-7 years later, after we opened the company, we realized that we needed to get into the alarm monitoring end of it.
Oh, okay.
And that's when we built our UL-approved central station. And that's where we have people that monitor the alarms, whether it's a burglar alarm or a fire alarm, 24/7, 365. So every day, every minute of the year, we've got 4 people sitting in a room just waiting for the alarms to go off, and then responding by calling the police or the fire department.
That's great. And you're based here in the Naperville, Aurora area,
yes,
correct?
Yes, we are in Aurora, in the same building that we started 45 years ago, believe it or not.
That's wonderful. So I see the ADS signs all over Naperville. So talk about who the typical ADS, Alarm Detection Systems customer is. Talk about who that is.
Okay, we do a lot of residential systems.
Okay.
You see a lot of signs out there, decals on a front door or a window. And the thought is that even if you just have a basic burglar alarm system in a home, you're going to let that intruder know that you have an alarm, and maybe somebody down the block doesn't. And we're hoping that the fact that you have the alarm is enough to deter them from even trying to penetrate the house. But in the event they go ahead and kick the door open, the alarm would go off and get the police dispatched. So we do a lot of residential work and a lot of commercial, just even small businesses. They might only have a front and a back door. Maybe they're in a strip mall, but they've got their nail salon or their small business, and they need a little protection on that front door, back door, and maybe a motion detector. So, it doesn't always have to be the banks and the jewelry stores that need the security.
Right. And I'm sure video surveillance is probably a big deal for some of these commercial accounts, correct?
It is, yeah. People seem to be really interested in the video and the access lately. Just trying to limit who gets into the building and recording who does come in. So if they need to go back, they can identify somebody.
Yeah, that's great.
Right.
So you talked about the residential market, and again, I see so many signs across our community. Can you talk about specific products that are really hot right now, I guess, in the residential market?
Yeah, you might see a lot of advertisement on TV now with like the home automation. As we all know, Comcast is now getting into the alarm business, and they're doing a lot of commercials. So we've got a lot of interest in not only the alarm system, but possibly controlling the thermostats, so that you can control the thermostat up or down from your smartphone. You can unlock a door from your smartphone. You can turn the alarm on and off from your smartphone. We also have it for latchkey children. So if a child is coming home from school at 3 o'clock and their parents are not home because they're both working, we can have that alarm notify you on your smartphone when your son or daughter gets home.
That's fabulous.
So yeah, it's a little bit more than just the alarm nowadays. There's, with the technology, there's just so much more you can do.
That's amazing. That's really interesting. So other alarm companies, I'm sure out there, talk about what makes your company different. Why should people choose you?
Sure. Well, one is longevity. We've been around for 45 years, right here in the Naperville, Aurora area, like you said. But we're family owned, and I take big pride in that. I'm the daughter of the founder. My dad, Bob, still works every day that he's not out traveling, but we've got probably about 10 actual family members that work in our company. So we take great pride in making sure that every customer gets very good service.
That's great.
We have about 220 employees total, and they're all very dedicated. The other thing that sets us apart, besides having our own monitoring facility, is that we guarantee same-day repair service.
Oh, great.
So if you're somebody that's locking up your building or your home and the alarm will not arm for some reason, you give us a call. We guarantee that we will dispatch a service technician right then and there. They come out, fix, replace whatever is needed to get that system back and working.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
outstanding. So
Yeah.
stay safe, shop local.
Right.
Alarm detection systems. We're delighted you were here.
Oh, thank you so much.
I learned a whole bunch. So thank you for joining me. We'll be back in a moment here on Chamber Connection.